Spring is in the air, and Easter is the perfect time to refresh your home with a touch of Victorian charm. Imagine stepping into a space where intricate lace, delicate florals, and vintage-inspired decor come together in a celebration of timeless elegance. In this video, we'll explore how to create a stunning Victorian Easter interior that feels both sophisticated and inviting. Stay with us until the end for easy-to-follow tips on styling your space with furniture, accessories, and color palettes that capture the essence of the era. And if you love home styling ideas, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Home and Harmony, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring decor ideas. Victorian interiors are known for their depth and richness, often featuring deep, dramatic hues. However, when incorporating an Easter theme, a softer approach is needed to capture the light-hearted spirit of spring while maintaining the sophistication of the era. Begin by selecting a foundational palette of pastels: blush pink, powder blue, soft lavender, and buttery yellow, to evoke a sense of freshness and renewal. These shades can be introduced through wall treatments, upholstered furniture, or accent pieces like floral throw pillows and drapery. To add dimension and keep the look from feeling too modern, balance these lighter tones with richer, more traditional Victorian hues, such as deep emerald, burgundy, or antique gold. This combination creates a layered, harmonious aesthetic that feels both regal and inviting. For a truly immersive experience, consider incorporating these colors through patterned wallpaper or painted wainscoting, two design elements that were widely used in Victorian homes. If wallpaper feels like too much of a commitment, opt for decorative folding screens with intricate floral patterns to add a vintage touch without overwhelming the space. Textiles are another excellent way to introduce color. Choose embroidered tablecloths, tasseled curtains, and fringed rugs that showcase a mix of pastels and rich jewel tones. The goal is to create visual interest through contrast, ensuring that no single color dominates the space. Even small details, such as gilded picture frames, velvet ribbons tied around chair backs, or antique book covers displayed on a coffee table, can subtly enhance the color scheme. By carefully blending light and dark tones, you can achieve a balanced Victorian Easter palette that exudes warmth, elegance, and seasonal charm. Follow these simple steps to create a stunning Victorian Easter interior that feels both timeless and enchanting. Step 1. Choose a soft, elegant color palette. Start by selecting Victorian-inspired hues such as pastel pink, soft lavender, creamy, ivory, and powder blue. These colors create a romantic and refined ambiance. Use damask or floral patterned wallpaper, lace table runners, and silk upholstery to enhance the vintage feel. Step 2. Layer in Victorian-inspired furniture and fabrics. Incorporate ornate furniture with carved details, tufted upholstery, and delicate woodwork. Add velvet cushions, lace-trimmed curtains, and embroidered throws to bring depth and texture to your space. Step 3. Add Easter-themed accents. Victorian Easter decor is all about intricate details. Place hand-painted porcelain eggs in decorative bowls, vintage bunny figurines on side tables, and floral wreaths adorned with pastel ribbons on doors and windows. For an authentic touch, display antique Easter postcards or Victorian-inspired prints in gilded frames. Step 4. Illuminate with soft, warm lighting. Opt for brass candelabras, crystal chandeliers, and vintage-inspired table lamps with warm-toned bulbs to create a cozy glow. Arrange beeswax candles in ornate candle holders to enhance the romantic Victorian ambiance. Step 5. Complete the look with fresh flowers and fragrance. No. Victorian Easter interior is complete without fresh roses, lilacs, and peonies in vintage vases. Enhance the atmosphere with lavender sachets, floral-scented candles, or a potpourri blend of dried petals and herbs. By following these simple steps, you'll create a breathtaking Victorian Easter interior that exudes warmth, charm, and sophistication. Victorian furniture is all about craftsmanship, intricate detailing, and a sense of grandeur. Unlike modern minimalist styles, Victorian interiors celebrate ornamentation, making them perfect for an elegant Easter setting. When selecting furniture for your Victorian Easter decor, look for pieces with classic, curvaceous silhouettes, tufted armchairs, cabriole-leg side tables, and ornately carved wooden frames. Materials like mahogany, walnut, and cherry wood bring warmth and richness, while upholstery in floral brocade, damask, or velvet adds a layer of luxury. A vintage-inspired chaise lounge or a grand wingback chair can instantly become a focal point in your living space, providing both comfort and old-world sophistication. To ensure your Easter theme is seamlessly integrated, layer in lighter fabrics and festive accessories. A dining table, for example, can be softened with a lace or embroidered linen tablecloth, topped with fine china and silverware for an opulent, yet inviting tablescape. Accent chairs can be adorned with decorative cushions in pastel hues or floral motifs to subtly echo the Easter theme without feeling overly themed. If space allows, consider incorporating a Victorian-style tea cart or console table for displaying seasonal decor, such as hand-painted Easter eggs, vintage ceramic bunnies, or a floral centerpiece in an antique vase. Every piece should contribute to the overall elegance of the room while also maintaining comfort and functionality. By blending the grandeur of Victorian furniture with delicate Easter-inspired accents, you create a space that feels both historically charming and seasonally festive. No Victorian-inspired Easter decor is complete without intricate romantic details. The Victorian era was known for its love of embellishment, and Easter is the perfect occasion to incorporate these timeless accents. Start with lace, whether it's delicate lace-trimmed table runners, doilies placed under vases, or embroidered cushion covers. These details instantly add a soft, feminine touch. Lace curtains can diffuse natural light beautifully, casting a warm glow over the room and enhancing the overall ambience. Pair them with floral print upholstery or wallpaper for an extra layer of vintage charm. Remember, Victorian interiors are all about layering textures, so mix lace with silk, velvet, or cotton for a rich yet balanced look. Florals play a vital role in both Victorian decor and Easter celebrations, making them a must-have element. Choose lush, full arrangements of peonies, roses, and hydrangeas in pastel tones, placed in ornate porcelain vases or crystal compotes. For a more whimsical touch, scatter small floral posies throughout your space, in teacups, on bedside tables, or along mantels. If you want to create a unique Easter focal point, consider a vintage-inspired floral wreath adorned with ribbons, lace, and hand-painted Easter eggs in soft hues, candles placed in vintage holders, gilded picture frames with botanical prints, and delicate porcelain figurines of rabbits or birds further enhance the Easter mood while maintaining a refined aesthetic. By thoughtfully incorporating these decorative accents, your space will radiate Victorian elegance while celebrating the joy of Easter in a way that feels timeless and enchanting. A beautifully curated Easter tablescape is the heart of any Victorian-inspired celebration, where elegance meets tradition in a feast for the senses. The key to achieving this look is layering. Think fine china, delicate lace, and ornate silverware, arranged with meticulous attention to detail. Start with a tablecloth as the foundation. Opt for embroidered linen or an intricate lace overlay to create a refined, vintage feel. A soft pastel runner adds a touch of color without overwhelming the space. For place settings, choose floral patterned porcelain dishes, ideally in soft hues like powder blue, blush pink, or ivory, complemented by gold or silver-rimmed chargers for a regal touch. Crystal glassware and vintage silverware complete the look, adding an air of grandeur that embodies the Victorian era's love for intricate detailing. Beyond tableware, the true magic lies in the decorative elements. A grand floral centerpiece with cascading roses, peonies, and hydrangeas sets the tone for the entire table, creating an opulent yet inviting atmosphere. For an Easter touch, incorporate hand-painted eggs nestled in ornate bowls or delicate birds' nests placed at each setting. Candlesticks in antique brass or crystal holders add a warm, flickering glow, enhancing the old-world charm. To elevate the experience further, consider personalized name cards in elegant calligraphy or small keepsake boxes wrapped in silk ribbons as thoughtful take-home gifts for guests. Every detail, from napkin rings adorned with tiny florals to elegantly folded linens, contributes to a table that feels like a page out of history, a perfect blend of Victorian sophistication and Easter celebration. Easter decor is all about celebrating renewal and new beginnings, and in a Victorian-inspired setting, this means incorporating elements that feel fresh yet timeless. One of the simplest ways to bring the essence of Easter into your home is through seasonal greenery and floral arrangements. Think beyond traditional bouquets. Consider garlands of ivy and baby's breath draped along stair railings, a vintage wooden basket filled with fresh lavender, or even a charming topiary adorned with pastel ribbons. These subtle nods to spring add warmth and authenticity to your space, making it feel like a grand Victorian home celebrating the season's beauty. If you have a fireplace, enhance the mantel with a lush floral arrangement intertwined with small Easter eggs, ceramic rabbits, and delicate taper candles in antique holders. Beyond florals, vintage-inspired Easter decor can be introduced through well-chosen accessories. Porcelain figurines of rabbits, birds, and lambs bring a soft, nostalgic charm, while antique glass cloches can be used to showcase intricate Easter displays, perhaps a collection of hand-painted eggs or a small moss-lined nest. Victorian homes often displayed sentimental keepsakes, so consider repurposing an old jewelry box or an ornate frame to house Easter-themed vignettes. Subtle details like ribbon-tied wreaths on doors, pastel-hued throw pillows, or embroidered linens with botanical patterns help reinforce the seasonal theme. The goal is to weave Easter seamlessly into your Victorian decor, ensuring that each touch feels organic rather than overly themed, creating an atmosphere of effortless grace and timeless charm. No Victorian-inspired Easter setting is complete without engaging all the senses, and fragrance plays a crucial role in enhancing the ambiance. The Victorians were known for their love of floral scents, and incorporating aromatic touches into your decor adds an extra layer of sophistication. Fresh blooms such as lilacs, roses, and jasmine not only create a visually stunning effect, but also fill the room with their delicate perfume. For a longer-lasting scent, place potpourri in decorative porcelain bowls, or use essential oil diffusers with soft, floral notes like lavender or bergamot. Scented candles in vintage holders add both fragrance and warmth, creating an inviting and comforting atmosphere throughout your home. Lighting is another essential aspect of Victorian interiors, and Easter is the perfect time to embrace soft, ambient illumination. Swap out modern lighting for warm, flickering candlelight, whether through elegant candelabras, antique-inspired lanterns, or crystal sconces. Dim, golden-hued bulbs in vintage chandeliers or table lamps can also help create a cozy glow reminiscent of historic Victorian homes. For an added touch of warmth, incorporate plush textiles such as embroidered cushions, tasseled throws, and silk draperies to enhance the feeling of refinement and comfort. By combining sensory elements, fragrance, lighting, and textiles, you transform your home into a sanctuary of Victorian elegance, where every detail contributes to a rich and immersive Easter experience. After carefully curating every element, from furniture and florals to lighting and linens, it's time to step back and admire your transformed space. A Victorian Easter home should feel harmonious, where every piece contributes to a cohesive, immersive experience. Walk through your space and fine-tune the small details. Adjust candle placements for the perfect glow. Ensure table settings are elegantly arranged, and add final touches like delicate lace doilies or a soft classical melody playing in the background. The goal is to create a home that not only looks exquisite, but also invites warmth and togetherness, making guests feel like they've stepped into a living piece of history. As your Victorian Easter celebration unfolds, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of blending tradition with seasonal joy. Whether you're hosting a grand brunch or simply enjoying a peaceful moment surrounded by beautifully curated decor, the essence of this style lies in its ability to transport you to another era while remaining timelessly inviting. Let this inspiration guide your own Easter decor journey, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more elegant and inspiring home decor ideas. Until next time, happy decorating, and may your Easter be filled with beauty and grace.